Hello everyone, I am Dr. Masrur Ahmed Lashkar, and today's video I am going to discuss about the dimension of health. In previous video or previous lecture we already discussed about the concept of health and the definitions of health, and today's video we will discuss about the dimension of health. So let's check the introductions of this video. The dimension of health, we know that the health is multidimensional, okay, and important dimensions being like physical, mental, social and spiritual. These are the important dimensions of the health, but there are other dimensions could be there, like emotional, vocational, political, etc. And each dimension functions and interact with each other, but has certain characteristics. That means all the dimensions of health, like physical, mental, social, spiritual, okay, they all are interconnected with each other, but they have the different characteristics. Let's So now we'll study about the physical health. What is physical health? Physical health means that an individual should be physically fit. That means if the person is physically fit, we will say the person is physically healthy. The body organs are structurally and functionally in a normal state, and this is perfect coordination between the organ and system, that the body as a whole functions in perfect harmony. That means if the body is doing normal functioning and the organ are structurally, that means in an anatomical view, that means anatomically and functionally, which is a physiological point of view, are in normal state, and there is a perfect coordination between the organs and systems, then we call the person is fit or physically fit. Okay, the physical health means that individual should be free from the sickness and disease, including the communicable and non-communicable disease, and there should not be any deformity of body, like crippling of the limbs and damaged eye. Okay, that means the absence from the sickness or disease does not mean that person is healthy. Apart from the sickness and disease, a healthy person should not have any physical handicap, that is, there should not be any creeping arms and legs or damage or defective eyes. Okay, this if the person is free from the sickness as well as the physical deformities, we can call the person is physically healthy or physically fit. Next is the mental health. It is very important for nowadays, mental health. And mental health has been defined as a state of balance between the individual and surrounding world. Okay, a state of harmony between oneself and others, a coexistence between the realities of self and that of other people and that of environment. That means mental health is mean the balance between the individual, that means a person, and the surrounding world, that means the society. The person should if the person should make a maintenance between the individual and surrounding world, then the person is mentally fit. But it is very difficult to assess. Mental health is very difficult to assess, and that's why we are giving more important to the physical health, because we see that if the person is suffering from fever, we can see that the temperature is high. If the person is handicapped, we see that the person don't having any legs or etc. Okay, if the person is having eye problems, you can see that the person is unable to see anything. But in mental health, what happened, it is very difficult to assess that the person is uh, mm, mentally fit or not. It is certainly not mere absence of disease, and it is influenced by psychological factor. That means mental health is influenced by the psychological factor, and the schizophrenia, depressions are the examples of mental illness. Schizophrenia means what? It is a severe mental disorder or group of disorder characterized by disturbance in thinking, mood, perceptions, and at times of posture. The patient live in dream world in his own. This is called schizophrenia. And depressions, I think everybody knows what is depressions, and it is very dangerous disease for nowadays, because more of the youngers are go under the depressions, and which is lead to the suicide or other things. So we have to give more attention to the mental health. Is very important. And mental illness can be lead to the physical illness. Okay, for examples, the mental tension may lead to peptic ulcer or stress diabetes, etc. These are the examples of some mental illness which is lead to the physical illness. Similarly or exactly, the physical illness can also be lead to the mental illness. For example, leprotic persons may suffer from the depressions. Leprotic means some skin disease. Okay, so what happened, or systemic disease, if the person is suffering from leprotic, then he will have some depressions. Okay, so we saw that in this, what the mental health is directly related to with our physical health, and as well as the physical health also related with the mental health. Next is the exact assessment of mental health is difficult, but approximate comparisons are possible by uh, assigning the mental functioning. Positive mental health is one of the key to good health. Next is the social health. Social health can be defined as the qua- quantity and quality of an individual interpersonal ties and the extent of involvement with the community. That means any person's involvement with the community is called social health, and it recognizes that fact that every individual is a part of the society. That means we are every personnel are having the part of society, and is take to considerations the social and economical conditions and well-being of the whole persons in the context of his social network. Social health involves the harmony and integrations with the individuals, between each and individuals and other member of society, and between the individuals and the world in which he lives. That means the social harmony or integrations is interactions between the individuals, or individuals with the individuals, how we interact between the each individuals and other member of society, how can we react to the other societies, other members, other communities. So these all are comes under the health, social health. Okay, in this the economic tensions, poverty, illiteracy, unemployment, and adverse social reactions greatly effect on the health of an individual. Okay, so next is the spiritual health. So it is relatively newer concept and hence not properly defined. That means what is spiritual health? It is not properly defined. In simple language, spirituals means religious. We can say the religious, but some of the persons having their different thought about the religious, and there are different religious are there. So we can define in one concept. Okay, some special dimensions of health includes integrity, principle, and ethics, purpose in life, commitment to some higher being, and belief in concept that they are not subject to the state of art explanations. Okay. Then spiritual dimension is include what? Integrity. What is the integrity? What is the principle of life? What is the ethics of life? What is the purpose of life? That all are comes under the spiritual health. Okay, because if someone don't have any the principle of life or ethics, he don't have ethics, then the person is not spiritually healthy, or the person is not healthy for the society. It refers to the part of individual which reach out and strips from the meaning of purpose of life, purpose in life. That means the person should understood the meaning of life, what is the purpose of life, he should be understood. And it is related to spirit and the soul. That means the spiritual health is concerned with spirit or soul, and is that the health which evokes the good spirit and right things and keep away from bad activities. Okay, the body is always guided by soul. If the spiritual health is sound, the bad thinking is always controlled by inner soul, and the person hesitate to do bad events, but when the inner soul is overpowered by inner mind in inner voice and does not come guide to mind, thus he does not hesitate to indulge in bad activities, though he may realize their follies afterwards. That means the spiritual health, if the person is hesitate to do something, do some bad works, that means his inner voice or his soul is guide him to don't do any bad things, and that is what spiritual health. All religions and religious leaders consider the attainment of spiritual health as a ultimate goal of life. Thank you for watching.